Do you know what I mean? And they win the first All-Ireland. Brilliant. It takes them 100 years, over 100 years to win the next kind of competition of note. And 91 junior county. And I'll tell you, they're still going on about it. You know? And the footballers then, they couldn't be outdone so quick as a flash. 13 years later, they come along and they win the junior county in the football. And they're both up intermediate and they think they're cock of the walk, don't they? Hobbling around the place up in the intermediate, you know. But you know what they're famous for? Up intermediate? Losing finals. You know what I mean? I don't want to be associated with that. You know what I mean? No, in saying that then, this year or last year, as you say, they come along and they win the double. And I was, it has to be said, the talent is there, you know? The talent is there. I have to say that. But to be tasked with having to win the All-Ireland double on your first year up, senior, I mean, come on. That's like asking the Cork senior footballers not to shit the pants against Kerry above in Croke Park. It's an impossibility.
But Coach Connie, surely with last year's success and the amazing facilities and ein committee that is as organized as a swift Wehrmacht strike on the Polish border, you must reconsider.
Look, last year was amazing, and in fairness, the facilities are top notch. They're brilliant facilities. But what you just said there about the committee, really and truly, now, honest to God, I mean, that just really illustrates to me how little you know, how little your little tiny German brain comprehends the inner workings of a GA club. You don't know the full facts. There's no way you know the full facts, right? Because do you know that those two Norries got them over the line there last year? Two Norries, right? Do you know what a Norrie is? Do you have any idea what an Norrie is? You know? And I'm not being derogatory now, or I'm not being racist or anything, right? But they're a different breed, boy. They're a different breed. They're tricksters. Or maybe it's not these lads. These lads are lovely lads now, and I'm not saying anything about these lads. These lads are lovely lads. Do you know what I mean? But they're not, you know? I don't know, do I want to be involved with that, do you know? I don't know, do I want, and I'm not going to comment either on any, there's no, I'm not going to comment on any of the rumours, you know, why they got kicked out of the Glen, why they got pushed into Aghabullogue, where did that money go, that's none of my business, do you know what I mean? And they're rumours, as far as I'm concerned, and am I going to comment on it? I'm not, Friedrich, it's none of my business. I won't even bring it up. And if you look a little bit deeper, right, have a look at last year. I have it here somewhere on the computer. Here we are. Football manager. Last year, Rob O'Keefe, manager, a.k.a. Bubba. He's now retired. Retired? He's gone. Where's he gone? He's just gone, do you know what I mean? All right, see you later, boy. You just have to get him up now, you know, to the highest pinnacle. And he's like, I see you later, lads. Good luck. And the new treasurer is after coming in then. The new treasurer is a certain Noel McCaffrey. Sorry, Calf-Kerry, right? Half-Kerry? Calf-Kerry? I don't know, but he is from the north side. He is one of the lads that was involved with them last year that get them over the line, you know, and he's now in charge of the money, and I'm not racist, I'm not being racist, but if he's doing them, will I get paid? Are they going to I'd have to insist on it up front, do you know, I don't know. Look, I'm not saying anything. They're lovely guys, lovely guys by all accounts. I've never met him. But I don't know what I want to be involved in. Do you know, going through that hassle, and then I find out right that the chairman's name is Kevin Barry Murphy, and I start to have a good feeling then about that, because I'm like, that's a good solid Cork name, you know. You think Barry Murphy, you think Jimmy Barry Murphy, you know. And then I find out it's his first year. This is his first year as the chairperson or the chairman or whatever you want to call him, right? And I think to myself, that means that the chairman last year has fucked off as well. So that the chairman last year is gone now as well. So the football manager is gone, the treasurer is gone. Are they leaving a sinking ship? What's going on? Do you know what I mean? Oh, and they want me to go in then, yeah? Oh, yeah, we get you in there, Coach Connie, yeah? You take over the hurling and the football. Oh, fair play to you, boy. You can do it all. No bother. I'm not going to be hanging around here to find out that, you know? I can't. I've got better things to be doing with my time. Like, oh yeah, go way up there and fucking manage the top boys there, will ya? No, I do know Brendan Barry Murphy, the club referee. The cunt sent me off in a Junior B league match a few years ago for calling him a blind bollocks. And, you know, I have to say he's a lovely fella. He's a lovely fella. You know, brutal ref, but lovely fella. And again, like, I mean, I love a village. The village is beautiful. Aghabullogue village is like, it's quintessentially Irish. Like, I mean, it's gorgeous. And I've drank in schnatties, you know. And he actually does the sandwiches afterwards, after the matches for the players, you know. And I know the fella that owns the place. I know him well, Pat O'Riordan's his name. And like, I mean, he fucking laces the sandwiches now with salt, like, you know. But he's like, so they'll drink more. Do you know what I mean? But that's just business. The fella that does the grants, Martin Cocker, is a genius. Do you know? Like, if there's a grant going, that bollocks will have the forms in before they've even been launched. Do you know what I mean? If they're given a grant for toilet paper be got by. You'll be wiping your hole in style, you know? And fair play to him. And that's the kind of, that's what you want. That's what you want in a club. You want lads that can get shit done. Do you know what I mean? That's what you want, you know? Oh, Mick is there, Mick Dilworth. Come on now, fair play to Mick. Like, myself and Mick go way back. We go, and I'm delighted for him now. He's just focusing purely on filming the GAA and he's not doing the porn anymore. And do you know what? Fair play to him. Do you know what I mean? Like, he spent years there now, lugging in gears into fucking kind of apartments there in Blackpool for amateur, you know, and like, and the money, he said the money was good, like, but you know, he said the cleaning of the equipment afterwards and everything, it wasn't worth it in the long run. I'm delighted for him, fair play to him. Yeah, no, that's you know, I mean, when I say it out loud there now, Friedrich, I mean, you know, they're a lovely, they are a lovely club, you know. And like, I suppose I've been getting a lot of calls and I've been getting a lot of texts and WhatsApps and from a lot of people around. Like, I mean, they clearly want me in there, like, and, you know, Jaffa actually called up to the front door last week.
But the players, what about the players? They're absolutely amazing. Not to mention the young fellas coming up behind them. The future is looking bright for Sandra Bullock.
Matthew Bradley has wrists as thick as an oak tree. John Corkery can read a game better than any man I've ever seen read a game. And I've seen plenty of readers of games that go to a lot of matches. Modelling's loss is Aghabullogue's gain when it comes to what's the lad name? Mick Dennehy. Do you know Mick? He should be on the catwalks over in Italy, by. Do you know what I mean? He's gorgeous. Beautiful. But he decided, no, I'm going to stay in Aghabullogue, I'm going to muck it out with the boys. Muck it out with the boys, I'm going drinking pints and schnatties. You could grate cheese off his cheekbones. You have to admire that. You have to admire it. And I'm not talking about admiring him. You know what I'm talking about. Paul Ring, Niall Barry Murphy, the gassest men you could ever meet in your life, mad as a box of frogs. But I'll tell you one thing, put the green jersey on those boys, they'll fucking die for you! The players are not the problem. The players are amazing. The committee are not the problem. The committee are fucking solid. The parish is not the problem. I'm the problem. I'm the problem.
Will I tell them no then, Coach Connie?
Look, I can ring Jaffa, you know, and tell him if you want. Rick, just a quick one, just before you go, Friedrich, right? What was the offer? Come on, we'll have a look at it there now. Friedrich, hang on there a second. Hang on there 1 second. Just before you, I'm just thinking of myself there, you know. If we got our act together, I'm just saying, if we got our act together, I reckon we'd probably rattle the double, all right, next year, this year, whatever, it doesn't matter what, we'd rattle the double. You know, I think I mean, 1890 is a long time ago, and that's 2 centuries ago. I mean, this is our time. This is our time, Frederick. And I'm glad you convinced me, Frederick. And fair play at you. And